Hey guys, welcome back to another, and maybe the last mod showcase for IC2 until something pops up new or something goes on, whatever. So, I'm going to show you guys basically the tools, which I should have basically have like a long time ago, but I didn't do it because I was more interested in machines. So, there you go. So, going on with tools and some armor and some equipment pieces. And I'm going to show you, for a finale, I'm going to show you guys how to use something special. So what I have in my hand here is a diamond drill. Now, this could be just used as a regular drill, which requires a diamond drill to get that, which this is just, that. But, anyways, how this works is pretty simple. I mean, I'm going to get down to, this level, then I'm going to get out of there and get to adventure mode. And as you guys see here, it's basically used as a pickaxe. It's also used as a shovel, as you guys saw there. So, moving on to, I need to get back to this chainsaw. Now, how this chainsaw is made is this one power unit, which is of course made by that, but it's made from iron plates. That's basically like 6 iron plates. Not much, but it's used to, it's really fast for cutting trees down, etc. Now, next thing is going to be this electric wrench. Now, the reason why I'm not going that fast, or I'm going faster, is because these things don't have that much uses to do. So right here, what I have in my hand is a wrench. It's a basic electric one, and how you use it is by clicking on IC2 stuff, and it will be used. The durability of all these tools right here are EU. So, yeah. So like I want to move this away, but if you destroy with let's say a drill or something, or by your hand, it will go back to a regular machine block. So you want to use this wrench, which is by basically a small power unit, which is just one of these. And if I can find it, and one of these wrench, which by bronze, which is I believe tin and copper, I believe. You could change sides of these things, so same thing. You just have to double click it to change it. Same thing with these. You just change sides. But here's a thing: if you destroy the bat box or whatever energy storage device, it will take out all the EU from it. So, caution you there. Alright, so moving on to the electric hoe. It's basically like a regular hoe. It has kind of a little shape like a hoe here, make it easy for you guys. And you just basically use it here, so you just till the land, etc. But the reason why it's doing that is because there's no water nearby. So moving on to, that's the question for that, is this electric tree tap here, which is just a tree tap with a small power unit. So, same thing with the river tree tap. It's just that, basically. You can also destroy that whole thing to get another one if you feel like it, but once again, not recommended. It's basically use EU to tap all the stuff out, and it's not going to be used as any for other parts of the circuitry except for those ones that have that hole right there. Alright, so the next thing here is this suit that I'm wearing right now. Now, I know it looks ridiculous, but it's very useful. What is here is a scuba helmet, hazmat suit leggings, and rubber boots. Now, caution, there is static boots. They don't work, even though they look the same, they do not work. So, just warning you guys on that point. Also, it's like, basically do not use blocks of coal to use on a generator, so caution of that. So what these do are basically the same thing as what you think of hazmat suit does. So I'm going to take out, hopefully this will not kill me. See, now you're able to hold this stuff. But of course, as I do not know while I'm playing this in my modded survival world, which you guys should probably check that out. It's pretty hilarious about this episode. It's like I keep dying with this stuff in my inventory. So yeah, uranium 236, which I'll talk to you guys about that later. But anyways, it's also fireproof. As you see on my screen, I have that I have fire effects off because of how I was doing stuff, working on stuff in the nether, which I keep forgetting to turn on. But once again, you are basically fireproof. So there you go. You could swim in lava as long as you want. You always have continuous fire resistance until you get out of the lava. Then your fire resistance will fade out. Like so. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys, which hopefully is not that big of a deal, but I'm going to take this stuff off, out, never mind. Don't take that stuff off. As you guys see here, it also has a value. I don't know why. Oh, I have radiation poisoning. Okay, that's not a problem. But once you have all this stuff on, you will not have a problem with damage durability. But if you have, like, let's just say the hazmat chest plate, it will damage the durability on that too. So you can swim in lava all day long if you want. I'm not sure about the rub roots, since rub roots has a double use. It could help you lessen your chances of falling damage. It basically acts like feather falling, basically. So the next thing I want to show you, I'm going to get this out of my inventory because I need to show you guys what this electric pack does. So it requires me to take that stuff off. Now, as you guys see, I have that energy pack, and let's say I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do electrico. And as you guys see here, it has the original durability or EU mounts that I have before I put that on. So when I do this, again, keep continuing doing what I'm doing, just spamming it basically. And I'm just, spamming it, using this for very long periods of time. Still, I'm doing a lot of work on land, and oh my gosh, it's so boring. But if you take a look up here, you see there is less electricity inside this EU energy pack. Now, caution, there is also a bat pack. Now, the reason why I say bat pack is because it's not a backpack, it's a backpack. So I want to show you guys it right here really quick. It's right, now that's the advanced one, which holds 60,000, that's there. But, let's see, it's right here. See, bat pack holds about 60,000 EU, which is pretty a lot, it's still a lot. And there's also this EU reader I forgot to show you guys, but I don't know what's wrong with it. It doesn't seem to work anymore. As you guys saw, if you watched my earlier episodes of Mod Survival, I'm not sure if I still have it, but once again, I used this a lot to check on my solar panel power system, and it worked perfectly fine there, but don't know what's up with it this time. I don't know if there's special things about it that I don't know about, but you deserve to die. You deserve to die. So that's basically what that does. So that's what basically an electric pack and the backpack does. Now, moving on to these jetpacks here. Now, there's a regular jetpack, which requires fuel, and this electric jetpack, which I kind of prefer because, you can just put it into a bat box or whatever and recharge it. So what these do is, if I get out of here, show you guys that it works, and I'm going to put my rubber boots on. And as you guys see here, you hear that little sound effects right there that shows it's fine. And how do you operate this is just by a gentle, push of the spacebar. Now, caution. If you really just want to jump over something, you will basically double jump. So, caution of that. It may hurt you more than it helps you. And it's out of mine shaft. So, Also has a lot of durability. Pretty good stuff. I don't think there's advance of it, but still. So once again, regular jetpack, same thing, same sounds effect. Don't worry about it really. Same thing. General same thing. It matters on preference because these things are the same exact thing. Moving on to the solar helmet. The solar helmet is basically just a helmet. I'm not 100% sure if it takes the same durability. Yep. So let's see. Nope, it doesn't seem to take durability damage. So it looks like it has about same as leather helmets, if not less. And what basically does, if I set it to stay, and let's see what I have here. This has a significant charge, and you see it's still charging right now, and it will continue to charge when it's daytime, and you have direct sunlight above your head. So if you want to have this always on, you sure can. And there is an advanced versions of these if you install the mod that has or it's advanced solar panels. There's also advanced basically all of I believe all of the free energy stuff like windmills, watermills, I believe. No, don't quote me on that. I saw watermills and I saw solar panels. So I'm just taking a wild guess for their stuff. There is one for what's it called? Nuclear reactors. There you go. Whew, that's like a big work. And as you guys see, OEU. So do a little jump, heals right back up. Perfect. And there's also this night vision goggles, which I believe just works 100% of the time. I do not know what the durability damage is upon this stuff. No, it doesn't work. So I think you probably just trigger it. Guess. I don't know. Some of these stuff still lose me, and I don't like sometimes these don't work. And these could be used in multiple of other recipes. So it's advanced heat enricher, I think, or extractor, reinforced glass, illuminator, which I didn't show you guys, but it's really not useful at all anyway. But why not? Since I mentioned it. What this does is it basically creates light. Well, it should, but I believe it requires a very small amount of electricity. So give me a second. So that should be a low voltage line, and yes, of course, it does need a low voltage current going through, but it's like, why do you need that? It's really just more of a pain than anything else, because there's multiple mods besides, plus there's torches and all that stuff. Why do you need something that takes up your power supply just to create low light? Which this stuff right here makes about the same as a torch. So would you rather make a torch or one of these? I'm sure there's probably some builds that these probably will look much better than torches. So sure, you could have it like that. So illuminators, there you go. So I want to make sure I did not miss anything else. Okay, so once again, Industrialcraft TNT, so basically Industrialcraft version, it just gives you one extra than regular TNT. I believe it's the same thing, but 3 TNT right there. Industrialcraft TNT, let me pop it over here. And if you guys want to know, I am in a different world, special world, so I could do this stuff all day if I want. Alright, there you go. And as you guys will see, it takes best, I guess, amount of it. I guess it's kind of weaker, not sure. It's more kind of spread out. So, let me see if I missed anything here. No, it seems like I haven't. Alright, so moving on to the final stuff here. It's the nuke. Now, the nuke has a different different use or different way of using it. I think they tweaked it so it is way, way weaker, but it's also changeable, I guess. Oh, and it seems like this will TNT. If you punch it, it will blow up. Alright. Alright, did not suspect that from going off like that. Alright, so I'm going to stay right here since it's kind of weaker, and it's actually identified some of them way out in the distance out there, way out of view. It's smaller than those because I think it has less power, I believe, in it, like uranium, to do that. So that's one reason why those nuclear reactors are much bigger and much worse. So as you see here, this may look confusing to a lot of people that just barely see this. And some people like me, first thing I was learning about this, I was like, why is this not working? 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 Tried multiple different formats. Why is it not working? Then I finally clicked on it in Anchor, and it's like, oh, how do I do this? Well, here's the thing. You need uranium. So you should be able to just get regular uranium and stick it in there if you feel like it. But I want to show you guys what goes on with it. I'm just going to do whatever it is right there. Then turn it on. And it should blow up any second. Once again, it has a slower timer, so if you do what I did, you can just run away. And see, it's actually, yeah, it's a bit weaker. So, moving on, I'm going to move over here. See, that's my crater with the next thing I'm going to show you, basically, I guess. Or is that me? Oh, no. That's something different, okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you here with this nuke here, that's what it says officially. So, as you guys see here, there's multiple different uraniums. There's nuclear fuel-rich uranium and all that stuff. I do not believe you could do that. No, you can't. But that'd be cool if you could. But you can't use any other types of uranium. You have to use IC2 uraniums. Let me see if I can find it here. Right here. This uranium block. Now, this has 9 of those regular uraniums in them. And once again, stick these in there up to stack, and it will cover the whole sides of it for you. And let's see. Excuse me. Alright. Come on. And as you see, it is basically the same size, if not just a size up. Now, how did I got this? It's pretty simple, actually. It's basically how you usually do with regular TNT. Like, if you want a bigger explosion than, a regular TNT, you want to use only one lever, and have them all simultaneously go off. Voila, you got this set up here. Now, it's basically the same way. You just basically put that stuff in there, that around it. I'm just going to take one of this in my inventory so I could do that. There we go. And if you guys want to know why am I getting a stack of them out of one of them, that's because I'm just center clicking it with the mouse. There we go. Now, all these go off. Go off now. Go off. And as you see here, here's a bigger hole. Same size as about that one. This one's just the same basic size. Once again, it follows the same rule of regular TNT. It will increase the size when you have more TNT in there. So moving back here. Wonderful here. Wonderful place. Wonderful place over here. And if I take a quick look at this recipe here, it's, as you see, it's kind of expensive. So those the reflectors is basically by a neutron reflector right here, copper plates, and that's made by copper plates, coal dust, and tin dust. Which I guess it's not that expensive, but imagine you have to get like 4 of those inside one of the nukes here, and like to get one of these. So you gotta get like 6 of these, so like 6 times 4, basically 24, and you gotta get 2 advanced circuits, 1 advanced machine casting. Basically, that's pretty expensive, but I guess it's less expensive than the last time, I don't know. But more ability to change the size of the explosion, basically. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys one more, just to show you guys the weakest thing, I guess. Where's the uranium? And one of these in there. And I think this is the weakest one. I was trying to find a way how to make it weaker. So let's see. Will it go anytime soon? Oh, there it is. See? It's not very strong. That's about a TNT and a half or so. Actually, let me get comparison side by side here. Regular vanilla TNT. Right there. TNT has that sound effect, that wonderful sound effect. Actually, I think that's about half the TNT right there. Half of the TNT. That looks like it's about like a couple, like 5, 6, 7 plus, etc., etc., etc. So, thanks guys for watching. I'm going to move into a different area, so because this place right here is kind of gonzoed. So thanks guys for watching, and the next mod review I'm going to do, I believe it's going to be Buildcraft. Still trying to decide on it 100%, because there is so much cool stuff. Like there's applied electronics stuff, you know, atomic science, Steve carts, Buildcraft forestry, agriculture, computer craft, which I'm not going to do because that's freaking too weird to do. Some, you know, railcraft stuff, mine factory reloaded. Pretty cool stuff right here though too, but I'm not going to go into much detail on this. I'll probably do like one thing on it, you know, probably one episode on it, stuff like that. So thanks guys for watching, and power suits, and look out for the next episode of this. So thanks guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye.